In today's video, we will talk about color tattoos, how they fade and why they fade, what you can do if the colors changes too much in your tattoo. I think it's pretty obvious if you look at me and my tattoos that I do love color tattoos. I have color of some kind in probably 9 out of 10 of my tattoos, and I have them because I think they look awesome and I think they express what they are. A red rose is a red rose. With that being said, I also do enjoy black and gray tattoos, but I think color tattoos is something else, and for me, I just love it. The first experience that you might get with a fading color in your tattoo is the immediate one that you can see if for some reason the ink pigment does not connect and stick to your skin. This can happen because of bad work by the artist, can be bad aftercare procedure if the wound is not healing up nicely and properly, but it can also happen because the body is rejecting the pigment. Why it's happening, I don't know. I think there are thousands of reasons for that, because it needs to be a match. Your skin and body will always work against something unnatural, brand new coming into your skin. This normally happens immediately after you get your tattoo. You can also, in rare circumstances, see this later on in your tattoo's life. I experienced it myself with the tattoo I have here. It used to be black, yellow, blue, and red. I'm not gonna put out any names, but I think what happened here is the ink being at a bad quality, to be honest. Because this is not my oldest tattoo, but the red color, the yellow color, and the green one is completely gone now. And I've seen it fade sporadically over time. The blue still stays, the black stays. This can also happen over time as something that looks more like an aging process, but it shouldn't happen as fast as this. This happened in 3 years or so. When you get a color tattoo, it's also important to expect that some colors have a higher tendency for fading. This can be the case with yellow, orange. It can also happen with light blue colors. Basically, it can happen with a lot of colors depending on what manufacturer they're from and depending on how your body reacts to them. Also, the white ink, definitely not one of my favorites. White works really, really well in black and gray tattoos and in colorful tattoos when you want to make a white detail pop and make it very easy to see. It can also be as a surrounding of a colorful piece. What I don't like about the white color is that it rarely ends up healing and staying the same white as it used to be. So I have personally, and I've seen it several times, seen that the white ink can become something you don't want it to be. It can turn into gray, it can turn into a yellowish thing. And if you expect a Y detail in the eye of your granddad as a portrait and then suddenly it's yellow, I think it makes the person look sick with a yellow eye and not as what you expected it to be. So personally, I always recommend, if you can have your natural skin tone, be a part of creating the contrast you want in your tattoo. With that being said, there are experts, artists out there that knows how to work with the white color and hit it 10 out of 10 times. It's just not everyone that does it. So if you are looking to get white color in your tattoo, make sure that your artist has experience with it and that you've seen he'll work from him or her that looks dope. But everything is different from person to person and ink to ink and artist to artist. So it's very difficult to sum it up and make it universal. You can also expect that some colors, they brighten over time when your tattoo changes and ages. And for example, a dark blue color can turn into a light blue color. A dark green can go into a light green, but it can also go the other way where a darker green becomes brownish. It's very important to consider the color palette that you work with in your tattoo and expect it to be able to change over time. However, you can most of the times do something about it. I said it, all tattoos, they fade, they do change over time, whether it's black and gray or color. If you want them to change as little as possible, you need to make sure that you heal them up nicely, you follow the instructions, check out other videos to do so, but that you also take care of them long term. And one of the biggest sinners in tattoos fading and colors changing is the sun. The sun's harmful UVA and UVB rays, they basically burn and age and break down your skin. And when your skin is breaking down, so is your tattoos, because your tattoos and the pigment from your tattoo is a part of your skin. Make sure that you hydrate, that you drink a lot, that you moisturize it, and that you keep your skin's moist balance on point. and that you don't sacrifice your tattoo into going into a crazy ass lifestyle. Don't get elbow tattoos if you don't want them to fade and blow out. It happens. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, share it with your friends, shoot us some topics you want us to talk about, and then see you next time. Bye.